This week, another side of life in exile came under the spotlight at the Truth Commission's hearing in Leandra and Middelburg in Mpumalanga. The families of 3 MK cadres, believed to have died in action, asked the Truth Commission to help them find out more about their children's deaths and, if possible, locate their remains.
December 16th, 1993, the 32nd anniversary of Umkhonto we Sizwe. An historic day as the army is about to be disbanded and become part of the new National Defence Force in a democratic South Africa. For these men and women, it's a day of achievement and celebration. But many of their comrades who fought and trained with them in the ANC camps did not return home. Some were killed by the South African security forces. Many died or disappeared at ANC camps or places of detention. The families of a number of former MK soldiers are still waiting to hear if their sons and daughters are dead or alive. Three such families this week turned to the Truth Commission in Mpumalanga in a final attempt to try and discover what really happened to their loved ones. Untitled Simelane disappeared in September 1983, just a few days before her 24th birthday and a graduation ceremony in Swaziland. Her parents believe she was on an MK mission in Johannesburg at the time of her disappearance.
We searched all over for Nokuthula and we never found Nokuthula. Even at the border, so we went to inquire if she's crossed and to no avail. Some in Swaziland said the ANC people sent her to the Republic, and we went to the ANC people and they denied any knowledge of Nokuthula. In 1985, we decided to approach the press. Her picture appeared in the newspaper and one police contacted us after seeing her picture on the newspaper and said he knew that girl because he kept guard at that girl in Vlakplaas police station. And the last time that police saw Nokuthula was ill and she was severely and brutally tortured.
After the hearing, ANASTINA SIMELANE says she still cannot understand why the ANC remained silent about her daughter's disappearance.
They say no, she was not a member. She was just a sympathizer. She was not a member, she was a sympathizer. And then I say, how to be a sympathizer? Because he was on a mission by the ANC to another ANC man. And then she disappeared in their hands.
The Simelane family say they've suffered a double tragedy. Nokuthula is not the only child they've lost. Her cousin, Barney Molokwane, was shot dead in an ambush by members of the SADF in 1985. Although he was part of an elite MK unit, he lies buried in a pauper's grave somewhere in Piet Retief.
We would like to welcome you here.
Thank you.
His relatives are upset about his undignified burial and desperate for details about his death.
You know, if I'm to measure the popularity of Barney, his contribution to the ANC, with the cold shoulder that we are getting from the ANC, I wish to tell you unequivocally, I'm a bitter man against the organization, against the ANC organization.
Now I think the Truth Commission is going to help me to find out what did happen to him, who killed him, how and why. And all what I wanted to the Truth Commission, I want that my son must be reburied because I didn't bury him. Yeah, I want his bones.
Another family who lost a child in exile are the Melatos of Mkhluzi near Middelburg. Their son, Thabo, left home in 1978, saying he was going on holiday. They never saw him again. They refused to accept the ANC's explanation that he died of AIDS and TB.
I would have been happy or satisfied, at least to an extent, if I were told that we were out on duty and there was some firing and your son died in a crossfire. That would have satisfied me. But not just to remain a mysterious issue.
When they asked for Thabo's body to be returned to them, the wrong corpse was sent from Angola. This caused the family much pain. But, like the Simelane and Molokwane families, they will not give up until the truth about their child's death is revealed. It's important, they say, not just for themselves, but for their grandchildren and other generations to come.
We've come to the end of tonight's program. Our team is preparing a documentary on the experiences of young white soldiers who were conscripted into the old Defence Force. If you want to share your experience, please contact Annelies Burgess by fax or email. Until next Sunday, good night.